G'day guys, this is your bubbly host, H2O Queen. I hope my Dream Stream family and viewers are well. So, as it states in the thumbnail, I wanted to come and chat with you with regards to the direction and development of my Twitch and YouTube channels respectively. I just want to give you guys updates. I've been streaming since September of 2019. However, I have been a content creator since November 2017 on YouTube. So what brings me to creating this video is I just wanted to have a heart-to-heart and a bit of a catch-up with you all and let you know that I haven't forgotten to talk about these things or speak to you about the direction of my channel, etc, etc. However, it's been very difficult for me. I've been streaming on Twitch since September, as I mentioned earlier, because due to the developers of Twitch, people have said to them, and even those that have got a lot of momentum on Twitch, they're just not willing to listen. There is no discoverability on Twitch, which is quite unfortunate, and that means new content creators like myself, unless you have contacts to people or friends within Twitch or even a large streamer themselves, it is very difficult to be found on Twitch. And I haven't even unlocked my second emote slot yet, and yeah, this is coming up to my five months, and yeah, I just honestly thought I would have progressed further, and I have a lot more struggles than anyone else. I have a lot of values that are probably different to everyone else. I know that my Twitch channel direction is going to be different, and I might not get a lot of people watching my content. However, I don't really care about how many people I've got at one time in my channel. What I care about is that the people, the meaning, the conversations. I'd rather connect with meaningful people that actually want to hang around with me from beginning to end. I'm just really sick of people who come to my streams who just end up saying hello and then leave without saying that I'm leaving. You can tell I'm a small-time streamer. Have some respect for me and let me know that you are exiting my channel, because I end up having a conversation with you when you've already left my channel, and it's so disrespectful. Don't do that to me. I wouldn't do that to you. So I just want people just to come in and respect me and to actually acknowledge other people in the community. I know that I might on average have one viewer and one chatter, and most times or not I go in and stream and have no connections at all except for a friend that comes in. But I just going to have a different uphold and a different value to what most people do. I am not someone that's going to play violent games. I'm just not into that. There's just so much toxicity out in the world. I just don't want to be bringing that into my communities. I mean, that's why I don't like it when people swear or even have an image that could be deemed impolite or rude. I just don't want to be dealing with it. I just want to come home from my everyday life out in the real world and come in and just unwind and have some healthy and wholesome conversations. It's not that much to ask for. I deal with it enough on other communities where there's just so much stuff going on, and if I want to create an environment where I'm free from that, just allow me to live and let me do that. I know it might seem a lot for some people, but that's just who I am. And that's why I have a family friendly tag, because I might have some innuendos sometime, but they're not sexual in reference. They might just be something that could be having a bit of fun at something, or it's probably not even innuendo, to be honest. It'd be probably something else entirely. But and I might just have some fun on the occasion, but I'm never going to be the type that's going to swear or anything like that. There's just so much that happens out in the world and stuff, and I'm just going to show you this little beautiful poem that I absolutely uphold, and it just reflects so much of who I am. And you can probably see it through the messages. as to why I really love this so much. So this is one that my own family member really likes as well, and it's a psalm as far as I'm aware, and it's called Footprints in the Sand. And in the bottom passage it says, "The Lord replied, the years when you have seen only one set of footprints, my child, is when I carried you." And it's just one of my go-tos and my absolute favorites, guys. And it really just has like so much meaning to me, and it becomes more than just like a psalm. And that's something that I really uphold. Like, I want people to come into my Twitch channel, and you know, if they've had a really bad day, I want them to come in and hang out, let it out, and you know, just enjoy and laugh with me. You know, and this is what I strive to do. But unfortunately, I don't have connections. I really don't have friends outside of one person that I know. And this is where it's really hard for me. And this is why I struggle on so many levels. I'm different to everybody else. You know, the way I process information and the way I communicate in the world, I might not be able to do giveaways or be able to do things that, you know, I can say, hey, have you got some connections that you know someone? Like, I don't network. I don't have the capacity to do that. I am so much of a hindrance than anyone else that I know of personally. But I try, and like, it doesn't really get me anywhere, but all I can do is continue to try. I have so much to give to my community, and there's so much I want to do. But through unfortunate mishaps, I got a dodgy PC. What I thought was bought at 5k is only valued at 3.5k. The graphics card even struggles to play Temtem, even at ultimate low settings. And it's just really devastating, because I came out and there's just so many games like I want to play, like so many good ones, and I'll just show you in a bit. I really want to be able to play games like The Sims 4, more simulation games, ideally, you know, as I continue to gather money from work, which I've only just started my new job, and I'm just hoping that I might be able to bring in some more finances in. I mean, guys, look, this is what I want to do eventually. This is a gigabyte graphics card. It's by it's a NVIDIA RTX 2080, and it cost 1,800 Australian dollars. I mean, that's how far I want to go and how much I want to invest, because I really love content creating at the end of the day, guys. And I don't have a lot of things outside of work and outside of my own personal life. I don't even really have friends that I can call up to hang out with on the weekend. I don't have that. And ultimately, I want to do this too. Like, I want to get a PS4. I would love to be able to do that, and I can play games just like this, like Journey. It's a really beautiful game, and I want to play more games like it. Just, unfortunately, everything for my streaming requires money, and I don't even have people in my community whom I can rely on for support to encourage me to keep on going. And yeah, and just no one stays in my stream long enough that I can actually, you know, that supports me and wants to say, hey, you can do this. I can really see the potential and stuff. And at the end of the day, it's like really difficult for me. I mean, what more can I do if I'm not getting the support? And I don't mean finances. Yeah, that would really help. But I just mean support by people following me. Maybe just dropping by for a little bit and then saying they have to go. I just really just need people just to, you know, make a little bit of time, comment on my YouTube videos, give my videos a thumbs up. I mean, I know that's probably an extra 5 seconds in your time. However, it would greatly support me and let me know that people out there actually care about my content. Because, like, there's no one that really values me and wants to stick around and actually support me and just, you know, try and help me through. It's been nothing but a struggle since I started content creating in 2019. And 2017 is when I really started content creating, but 2018 is when I got the PC and stuff like that. And then I started doing the Twitch stuff in 2019. And it's been nothing but a struggle streak for me. And I just want things to go a little bit more easier. Like, please, there has to be someone out there that really enjoys my content and actually wants to spend time with me. And I just feel like as if I'm just climbing up a hill without life support or something like that. Or just going up a creek without a paddle, as the saying goes. And, you know, there's so much I want to give to you guys. I've got ideas for like tier 2 and tier 3 emotes, but I can't do that if my community doesn't grow. I'm literally stuck at one viewer on average, one chatter on average. Most times I go a whole stream without any supporters, and it's just emotionally gets really difficult. And I'm reaching out to you guys because I really believe that I just, you know, there's awesome people out there that can help, and, you know, that want to actually stick around because they enjoy being around me and they like the content that I create. And I'm just longing to have someone that shares the same values as me and wants to stick around and actually see stuff happen. And I'm just longing to get my second Twitch emote slot open, and that hasn't happened to me yet. And yeah, I've just really love streaming. I love content creating. But there are points that people that I thought would stay around don't stay around. And, you know, that's fine. People do what they need to do. But I just need some more support and I need some more help. And I don't want people to help me just because they feel obligated. But I genuinely want people to be in my community because they authentically enjoy my time and because they love the content I produce. I work so hard, and it sucks when I sometimes look back at my YouTube videos and sometimes I get 0 comments and 0 likes, and then the same reflects on my Twitch. And I shouldn't really need to create videos like these in order to ask for help. People need to use their hearts and have compassion and think. You know, I mean, I might be just another statistic or another number out in this world or another face, but I've come such a long way since I started, and it's really hard creating this video without going into tears and stuff like that. As you can probably hear, I'm cracking up in my voice. But this is just so much more. If I lose my ability to content create, I don't know what else I have outside of it. And I don't even have friends I can turn to hang out with. And I'll just revert back to my old self. I mean, I was a hermit. I didn't venture much outside of my own home, you know. And, you know, a certain person in my life, Rob, had helped me to get out of my comfort shell and stuff like that. And I respect time and people change and stuff like that. Not everyone can stick around. But I just really need people to value me, appreciate me, and genuinely want to stick around and support me and help me to get where I need to go so I can play the games I want to play, create the content that I want to give you. And all of this I'm doing is out of my own pocket and out of my own time. And that's, you know, I just really want to be that someone in someone's life who is having a bad day and just help them. And at the moment, I feel like as if I'm reaching no one because no one spends the time or wants to, you know, come into my streams or even comment on my videos. And I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. So I'm putting out this video that I really want my channels to grow, both YouTube and Twitch, but I can't do anything more for you guys if no one really wants to invest time. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but you know, you get the drift. So please, if you want to see me creating more content, I'm gonna need the support, guys. I just can't keep doing this on my own anymore. I need help. And if you guys want to continue to support me both content creating on Twitch and YouTube, then that's great and I really appreciate it. But guys, as well, if you're coming into my Twitch channel, please have some respect and just let me know if you're going, because it's really hard having a 5-minute conversation only to realize that you have left. So please just think about those things and just honor that, you know, I might miss a comment, but I will get back to you and I will see you and I'll reply, especially on Twitch. I know I don't have a large Twitch community, but sometimes when you go without 3 hours of conversation and stuff like that, you just zone out and you don't always look at chat. I have got like a buddy that alerts me when someone does comment. However, sometimes I just, I don't always hear the alert sound. So anyways, guys, I'm just going to leave it there. It's been really good talking to you. And I just hope you guys understand it and see it from my point of view. And that I want to do more for you guys. But it's just becoming a really dead-end trip for me with content creating. It just really dropped off for me in the last 6 months. And it needs to change. Otherwise, you know, I just won't be able to content create videos anymore. And I've literally spent about 7,000 to 9,000 Australian dollars just to get this whole setup done, including my PC. I have put so much money into this, and it's more than just making money. It's a dream. It's a passion. I want to help people through my content creating to give someone a smile that they might not have had for that day. And I know it might seem silly, but to me, that's a lot more than what someone can do through a donation, even though that would help me to better my channel. And I'm grateful for anything that I get, whether through cheer bits, whether it be through donations, subscriptions, or just your own personal time. I just need something to change so I can continue creating the content for you guys, because not having that, where else am I supposed to go? The She Bubbly host, H2O Queen, over and out. Peace, love, light, enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon, whether it be Twitch, YouTube, or maybe both. See ya.